Hi, Malati Vijay Kumar welcoming you once again to Meen Man Cooks. In today's episode, we're going to see how to prepare an Indo-Chinese orange minty rice. So it is a perfect blend of Indian taste as well as the Mandarin orange. Let's see the ingredients required. 1 cup basmati rice washed and soaked in water for about an hour. 2 oranges. Half a bunch of mint leaves. Whole masalas, star anise. 2 elaichi. Half to 3/4 teaspoon chili powder. A bay leaf, half a teaspoon of jeera, 2-3 cloves, 2 sticks cinnamon, a tablespoon of ghee, a tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, 2 green chilies slit, 1 onion sliced thin, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 to 2 teaspoons of oil, salt to taste. So let's see how to prepare it. We need to make a decoction of the mint leaves along with it 1 or 2 cloves. So let's get started with that. So to the cooking pan, let's add the mint leaves. Even if there are a few stalks, it doesn't matter. I'm adding about 1.5 cups of water and about 3 to 4 cloves. Now let's light the gas. This needs to boil well. We'll reduce it to about 1 cup. In the meanwhile, the mint essence will get into the water. So we won't waste our time. Let's extract the orange juice. So let's extract the orange juice. You can see the water boiling. Let's just cover so that the essence is locked inside. Let's open and see. Yeah, I can get the smell. It's really good. Let's put off the gas and strain and take just the water. Let's press the leaves with the ladle so that whatever syrup is in it, the essence of the mint and cloves will get into the water. Now all the orange juice has been extracted. The mint decoction is also ready, so let's temper the rice. For this 1 cup of soaked rice, we need 2 to 2.5 cups of liquid. Since it's an orange minty rice, we'll be using 1.5 cups of orange juice and 1 cup of the mint water. In case you fall short of a little, no problem. If you have veg or non-veg stock at home, add that or just add plain water. So shall we season our orange minty rice? Let's add about a tablespoon of oil and a tablespoon of ghee. Let it get heated. Can get the smell of the ghee, so let's add the whole masalas. The petals of the star anise, 2 elaichis, 2 pieces of cinnamon, a bay leaf and 2-3 cloves. Just for added flavor, half to 3/4 spoon of jeera. Let's wait for it to splutter. You can hear it, I guess. We'll add the sliced onions. I'm adding just a small pinch of salt for it to brown faster, for the onions to brown faster. Let's add the ginger garlic paste and the green chilies. We'll saute till the raw smell of the ginger garlic is also gone. Reducing the gas a little. Let's add about half a teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder. This gives a good color. And just a small pinch of turmeric powder. Now let's add the soaked rice to the pan and saute it well. Now let's add the liquid, that is our mint decoction and the orange juice. Now it's time to add the required salt. Do check the salt, because if it is not sufficient, even if we add it later on, the taste of the dish is totally marred. So we need a nice tasty orange minty rice. So let's add adequate salt. Let's add about half a teaspoon of salt. Mix it well. Taste the water. It needs to be just a wee bit on the higher side, because when the rice cooks, it will absorb the excess salt. That's the way to check the salt for the rice dish. I think that salt should do. Now let me mix it well. Isn't the color really lovely? Now let it boil well. Till such time, let the pan be open. Let's pick up a little of the water and check the salt. It's piping hot. It requires just another pinch. It's just right now, but once the rice is cooked, it will not be sufficient. So let's add just another pinch. Let's check once more. It's perfect. By my standards, you have to check as per your standard, your requirement. Now let it boil nicely. Open cook it. Once it cooks, you will be able to see the rice surfacing. That is the time for you to totally lower the flame and cover and cook. Leave it for about 10 to 15 minutes. If you have a nice thick iron griddle, heat it on the other stove, and once that gets heated nicely, just place this pan on the griddle and cover and cook for about 12 to 15 minutes. Orange minty rice will be as good as a dum biryani. We get both types of oranges, that is the Australian orange and the Nagpur oranges or the Kamla. You can use both, whichever is sweeter, your rice dish tastes better. Sometimes the Nagpur ones are not available, then we have to make do with the Australian oranges. Do not mistake the Musambis for oranges and use it, because Musambi juice doesn't go well with this rice. Just in case after you've extracted the juice you find it's not very sweet, slightly on the sour side, we can make up the taste by adding some sugar powder to it. No problem. Now let's get back to the pan. You can see the rice has surfaced and it's about 70 to 80% done. It's time for us to cover and leave it on sim for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's about 12 minutes up, so let's just check once. Wow. Shall we gently fluff it up? Can get the smell? Can you see the nice orange color? It's all cooked well. There's no water at the bottom. Don't use your serving ladles. Gently fluff it with the other side of your fork. That ensures that the rice grains do not break. Yes, it's done perfectly. I'll gently push the rice grains to a side so that you can see there is no water at the bottom and it has not even caught at the bottom. You could probably clean it with a tissue and prepare your next dish with it. While serving, ensure that the green chilies and bay leaves are removed. An easier way of doing it is adding the bay leaves and the green chilies to the water in which we boiled the mint leaves, so that we get the extract but not the piece itself. Since it's a fruit based one, rice dish, it goes very well with all our dry fried items, be it your chili chicken, your chili prawns, your chili fish, your chili gobi, chili paneer. All these nice fried spicy starters go very well with this rice dish. It's a good Indo-China peacemaker dish, so do try it. It's amazing. It's got a wonderful flavor and the taste is really outstanding. I'm sure this has motivated you to cook. Do try it and give your feedback. For the recipe, click on meenman.com. For all your non-veg requirements as well, click on meenman.com and place your orders. Do follow us on FIT, that is Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. I'm sure you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed showing it to you. Thank you.